My name is Thomas Newby, and this is my pathway to literacy. I was born in October of 1991 to two amazing people. My parents are the single most important part of my path to literacy. My first memory of literacy is my mom reading to my sister and I. It was a great experience, and it made me want to read more. Not attending a preschool allowed me to explore the world in a different way than most people. I was able to learn through nature and through the books that we owned important life lessons that couldn't be taught anywhere else. As I got older, the library became a frequent place of attendance for our family. I used to read the books that my sister would rent out after she was done with them. The content didn't really matter to me that much because I found the stories interesting in their own way. That love for reading lasted a long time. I now realize that I lost my love for reading about a year and a half into high school. My priorities switched from learning to sports and being popular. I coasted through the rest of high school, doing the bare minimum to get by. I was smart enough to still maintain my grades all the while. There was one other important event in high school that would shape my literacy for the better. Junior year, I would buy my first iPhone, the 3GS. This allowed me to have the entire internet at my fingertips. It started out as just a better status symbol and an easier way for me to stay popular. But as I got older, I started using my phone to learn and grow. After high school, I had a tough decision to make. To go to community college to save money or to accept a large scholarship at the school I wanted to go to. I decided to forgo that scholarship and attend community college at home. I spent one semester at that community college. That semester was important, though, in my learning, as I learned what I would eventually major in at the college that I chose afterwards. After that first semester, I transferred to DePaul. DePaul has been a great place for me to learn and grow. The liberal arts education has increased my literacy as well as helped me rekindle that love for reading that I thought I lost many years ago. The teachers and staff have been a great help to me in my learning process and this pathway to literacy. I had two professors specifically throughout my education that stand out in my mind for literacy reasons. The first one helped me realize how ignorant many of us are to what is going on around us around the world. This gave me a different outlook and a skepticism towards everything that I read, not just to believe what I am reading, but also to ask questions and to critically think for myself. The second professor that I had showed me the importance of educators. Educators have the most important job in the future of our country, teaching the youth. Literacy is a key component in the education of our youth and needs to increase in order for our country to stay on top. This professor showed me all of the unique ways I could teach students the same thing. I have finally started reading for pleasure again and removed the connotation that reading is uncool or not important. This will continue as I aspire to be a lifelong learner. The final literacy step in my path is the unique app Twitter. Twitter is my major source for news as well as where I am learning about many of the opportunities I will have in the future in my field. Twitter is not just a social media website for me. I use it as an important tool for me to learn and grow.